Hey everybody, Larry Bailey here. We are meeting again on Tuesdays, and listen, if you're here, thank you very much. Today's topic is going to be all about let's review the 24.2 release notes. We're gonna go through some highlights. This is all part of what you get for being with Mortgage.Community. It's free. Everybody's welcome, regardless of who you work for, except for that one guy. He's not allowed in here, but I'm being sassy today because I'm not feeling well. So for those out there who are listening to my voice, I apologize in advance. It's going to sound very raspy. Hopefully it will last the whole call. It's only 30 minutes and we meet every Tuesday at 4 o'clock. So good news, I'm in New Jersey this week. I'm back at my home office. You can see from my wonderful place here. And so welcome, welcome, welcome. Brian says, are you going to go do a standalone deep dive like you did for 24.1? Brian, good news. I already did it. My crack production team is busy putting all that together into a two-part series. It's a two-part mini series for desktop. One's for feature enhancements. One is for fixed issues. I just also recorded earlier today the walkthrough for the web version, which is very, very exciting. And then also there's a TPO Connect update, probably with more to come. There's a bunch of things that ICE is going to be updating for 24.2. Well, thank you for that. Tell your team I love them too. And thank you for listening and pay attention. Also, if you're not subscribing to Mastering Encompass on YouTube, do me a favor. Hit me up there. Have them follow me on that. It's an interesting way I'm trying to spread the information out. Also later this month, hopefully, if you're into learning more about how to use Encompass best practice as a user, and you also happen to be a subscriber to Knowledge Coop, look for that big announcement there as well. So Candace says it's all about the Jess. I got sick. Yeah, I'm going to blame the airports and the wonderful recycled air on the airplanes, and me being 52 and not getting enough sleep. So that's fair. Okay. So who's got questions about anything at all? It's a community show. We like to have interactions. You guys are, I know, Amy, I am old. I'm 52. Be 53 this year. I'm 52 and a half. Anybody have any questions? Hopefully the topics we've been talking about on Mortgage.Community are timely for you. I know we've had a few people with questions, but I also know you guys don't just hang out at Mortgage.Community. I also know that you go other places. So is there anything that's happening that you want to talk about fully? If you do want to ever join up on stage, you don't have to come on camera, but you can turn on your audio. I can invite you to do that if you like. Amanda says, fun fact, if you put Neosporin or triple antibiotic cream on your nose when you fly, you won't get sick. I think that is probably one of the wildest fun facts I've heard all day, especially if the antibiotic cream is white and it doesn't disappear. Amanda, do you look a little bit different where people might not get near you, which is why you don't get sick? They kind of run away. Anyway, good fun fact, Amanda. Thanks for putting that on there. So I found out by accident, really. I was just kind of trolling through the release notes because I was wondering if ICE was going to do a release note thing. And sure enough, they did. And so sometime the end of last week, under my nose, that was not full of Neosporin, they did the release notes for 24.2. Is anybody besides me even crazy enough to check them out yet? Is anybody finding anything in there that's interesting to you? And so I'm going to share a screen because first of all, I'm going to put it in the chat. Let's see, share screen. And if you're listening to this on podcast, thank you. But get over into Mortgage.Community to see the full replay. And if you're watching this on teaser, yeah, get over to Mortgage.Community to see the full replay. So if you're not on, by the way, if you're not aware, there is a public release note link I'm going to put into chat. So if you don't have that link that I just pasted into chat, save it because that's the public. It's not really published out there for the public to find, but if you know where it is, like I just gave you, you can always get to the release notes. And it's not just the Encompass, right? If you scroll down, it gives you all of your products, all of your ICE mortgage technology products.